When the four of them were playing a game, Yura and Namho lost, and they were asked to share a deep kiss for 1 minute. Yura said they were already drunk and wouldn't remember tomorrow, then pulled Namho, ready to leave. But Namho suddenly grabbed her. Afterwards, Yura was so excited that she couldn't sleep. Memories of the past kept flashing in her mind. She unintentionally saw Namho sleeping by the pool, so she brought a blanket and covered him. That handsome face made her heart race. Even Namho's threats didn't matter to her anymore. What she wanted most was to take the initiative and kiss him. The next day, Yura felt like she was in love. She kept expressing her affection to Namho, but Namho suddenly became unusually calm and even kept his distance from Yura. Yura originally thought he was just playing hard to get, until she accidentally saw his couple tattoo with someone else. Yura's fantasy was completely shattered. She sadly returned home, pulled down the curtain that could see into Namho's room, then buried herself in bed and cried all night. The next day, she even sealed the window with tape. And at school, she changed seats. Even if they accidentally bumped into each other, they only passed by coldly. The breakup atmosphere between them made everyone think one should never date a classmate. Otherwise, breaking up and still running into each other would be very awkward. Not long after, Yura learned from her mother that Namho was about to move. Thinking that she might never see him again, the two families decided to go camping and have a barbecue together. But the atmosphere between Yura and Namho was still awkward. Unaware, their mothers even arranged for them to go buy vegetarian rice together. While alone, Namho deliberately provoked Yura, and Yura took out her phone, wanting to capture his behavior to expose him. Namho panicked, and as he stepped back, Yura accidentally twisted her ankle and fell. Namho immediately took a picture of her embarrassed state. The two of them then began a battle for the phone. Yura simply stuffed her phone into the chest pocket of her shirt.
가져가!
너 내가 못 갖고 갈 거 같냐?
가져가!
갖고 올 수 있어.
가져가!
While Namho wasn't paying attention, Yura quickly snatched his phone and threw it away. Namho was furious, but when he saw Yura's burnt marshmallow, he still couldn't help but roast one properly and hand it to her. Yura asked him what would happen to his girlfriend after he transferred. Namho stubbornly said it was none of her business. Because of their more than 10 years of knowing each other, Namho couldn't bring himself to say what was truly in his heart. As the moving day approached, the slow-witted Yura gradually began to feel the crisis of separation. At school, she would secretly glance at Namho, and at home, she couldn't help but want to contact him. Thinking about how she had broken his phone, Yura decided to go find him. But on the way, she ran into Namho's girlfriend.